So we're in the new flip property. As you can hear, there's nothing in here, hardwood floors. Like this, business, casual. So have to do what we have to do. It's like 90 degrees out today. Finally, we're getting some decent weather here in Wisconsin. But this is a new flip property, so I'm gonna give you the quick tour. I want you to comment down below on how much you think we paid for this. 4-bedroom, 1 bath, about 1,700-ish square feet. But let me know what your thoughts are on how much we paid for this particular place. And then I'll give you a little bit of the nitty-gritty details a bit later on in this particular video. Absolutely gorgeous trim, some French doors. My one concern is like none of the lights seem to work in this house. This place isn't half bad besides this falling down ceiling. The kitchen, the lights again do not work in here for some reason, but this isn't even bad. Like I'm going to the natural light because I know you guys like decent video quality. You don't like not being able to see this gorgeous face of mine. But let's check out the kitchen here. Now honestly, what I think we're going to do in here is we might change these countertops out. Yeah, we'll probably change the countertops. But the cabinets, for how old they are, like these babies are nice. Like we're definitely keeping those, we're leaving those. This is gonna be a quick flip. Probably replace the flooring in the kitchen. We have to obviously patch the drywall, do some painting, but then we'll probably relist this place. Let's check out the upstairs. So in a lot of these old houses, all the windows are original. Like these single pane windows, it's cracked right here. I'm gonna see if we can get by without having to replace these because that's just an additional expense that's honestly not necessary. And I'm going around, this is my first walk through the house since buying it, but we're going to have a severe thunderstorm here tonight, and a lot of these windows are open. So my concern is getting everything wet, ruining the drywall, which is not what I want to do. And one other thing is I'm walking through here right now, there is no ceiling lights. Like it's dark. This one, I bet you this, oh, son of a gun. Come on. We're gonna watch me struggle with this for just a second. You guys, it was right here the whole time. I've been making it too complicated on myself. There's no AC in this house. And I'm sweating right now like a crazy person because it's so freaking hot. But there's obviously hot water heat. House is gorgeous. The two things that we need to remember when we go to list this house is put lamps in the rooms and invest in a window air unit because it has to be like 80-some degrees in this upstairs. This place is gonna be a sweet remodel. Like you can tell, the house is nice. Like this is not a very, okay, the house might be haunted. I don't know if you heard that. Like obviously the floors are older and whatnot. Early 1900s, this place is probably haunted. Who am I kidding? There's probably ghosts all over in here. Let's just hope they don't get me. That's why I'm gonna get out of here before it's too dark. But really nice place. Like you saw the hardwood floors, the woodwork, everything just looks like it was really well kept. And for the most part, we don't need to do a huge remodel other than this bathroom. This bathroom is. So it looks like it was a failed paint job on this. Obviously something going on up there. We'll get that taken care of. We'll make it look really nice at the end of the day. But the numbers, what the numbers look like. Purchase price, $73,000 and some change. Probably gonna list this place for $150 when it's all done. It's on a really busy street here in Oshkosh. So who knows if we'll even get that, but we can hope for the best. Maybe we list it at $140, maybe it'll get bid up. Still end up making $30,000, $35,000 at the end of the day. There's not a whole lot we are gonna do as far as a remodel is concerned, but I wanna know what you guys would do. I showed you the place. Would you paint? Would you put flooring over the hardwoods here? Like the hardwoods are gorgeous. Would you do something to the bathroom? Would you do more to the kitchen? Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. And if you're interested in how we got this deal, let me know, because I'll create a video on it. This one was a fairly simple process, but I know it might not be simple for you. So this was pretty much a walk in the park sort of closing deal. We signed the contract on the spot, and we got the ball rolling. You know what it is, we got the smoker going again this morning. Saturday morning. That is going to be phenomenal. I almost just tripped on the extension cord, but I'm looking forward to it. I have to head off to an appointment here this morning in about
15 or so minutes. I'm not sure if it's gonna be deal. I think it's gonna be really rough. I'm gonna grab some video footage for you guys. But you saw the property that we bought, that we bought a couple of weeks ago. We finally got access. It has a ton of potential. And I'm actually super excited for it. I'm working out right now. I'm a little winded. Do something, get active today. Do it for yourself, your health, your family, and your wealth. I just came up with
this
that.
house that we're going to, I am not expecting too much. The owner wanted between 50 to 70,000. After doing some research and whatnot, it might be worth like 110 when it's all said and done. He has tenants in there. There is literally, and I've never actually seen this in a property before, some of you in major cities might have, there's no driveway, there's no garage. You only can park on the street. That's kind of interesting to me, so I don't know what to expect. Of course, I'm gonna show you video footage. I want to try and get someone to come along with me on one of these appointments, film, using my camera. Obviously, like it's not too, I think the word's conspicuous. If that's a word. Like look how big this camera is. If you guys think that a seller would not get a little weary when I'm walking around with this big thing, maybe I just tell them it's for training purposes and I show it to all of my people who are just looking at learning more about real estate investing, which is all of you. So without further ado, let's hop in the car, let's get going. It's about 50 minutes, which is a long ass drive, so I hope it's worth it. But let's roll some B-roll footage of the drive there. We are going to have to pass on the deal. But I don't know if you guys caught it. There were some ferrets there. And I did happen to mention that in one of my past videos jokingly until I saw him today. There was a gigantic bull mastiff dog who was like 180 pounds. The thing was insane. But I just don't think that's the deal for us. So what do we have going on the rest of today? Sipping on some Monster right now. We are just gonna try to wrap up some like paperwork stuff. That's what Saturdays always entail. And I'm going to shoot my final video for my real estate agent tutorial style thing that I had mentioned to you guys the other day. And then after posting that video the other day, I received a call on our Google Ads number and it was actually from a garage door installer. And he was like, Carter, I'm wondering, do you guys pay out referral fees for people who might be interested in selling that I refer to you? And I was like, yes, of course we do. It's between $3,000 to $5,000 depending upon the deal, depending upon how much profit margin there is. He's like, I have a deal for you. So it goes to show you that it works. The systems, the processes, generating referrals, paying referral fees to contractors, service providers, real estate agents, it works, but you have to implement it. So it reassures me in my thought pattern of doubling down on this, providing content, providing value, and in return, giving them money, we get deals, and it's a win-win for every single person involved. But after that, the plan for the rest of the evening, we are going over to some friend's house, and I need to find something. Katie thought I lost this. There's no way I can lose this thing. Just wait. That's right. Traxxas RC truck. It's a little dusty. Look at this dust. Oof. But that's from years and years ago. I was a huge RC truck fan, still am. Still have everything set up down here. I think I just need to find some batteries. But we might drive some Traxxas trucks tonight. Just hang out, enjoy a bonfire. And you guys, I forgot to record the Traxxas truck rally. Luckily enough, I didn't have a charged battery, didn't have my charger, so I couldn't drive mine. I had to drive my friend's. Still sick. I miss it. I haven't done that in years. Literally, I've had my truck for probably like 5, 6, 7 years. The charging ports changed a little bit on the new ones, but it is what it is there. So it's Sunday, as you can probably tell. It's a new day. We're sitting outside. Like this is like Look at that setup. This is the backyard. Finally got the patio set, got the gazebo. We're going to be finished with the landscaping here in the next couple weeks, and then our house is finally wrapped up. This was a remodel project that we bought. I'll pop in some photos right now so you can see the transformation. But this has been going on for 2 years. We've almost lived here 2 years at this point. We bought it in September of 2020, which is just insane to think about. And the value has probably doubled since then. So that's always a exciting thing. And you might be wondering, Carter, is the plan to sell it after that 2-year mark? And probably not. Just based upon the way interest rates are right now. We want to move to the lake eventually, but we are going to stay here and enjoy it for quite a bit of time because we can. But what is the plan for the rest of today? Today is Father's Day, but we are gonna go eat some lunch with Katie's parents, enjoy that, just sit out by the water, maybe go out on the boat. I don't know, I want to know what you guys did for Father's Day. Obviously, I'm posting this after the fact, so just comment down below. But other than that, we are going to roll into the next week fairly strong. We have quite a few appointments set up. We have 3 properties we're purchasing this week. There is going to be a lot more property walkthroughs to show you kind of how it's going. A few wholesale deals. I think we have 2 closing in one day. We get access to probably some other rental properties this week that we bought a month or so ago. Maybe a month and a half ago, we had to give notice to vacate. So we just got a busy week. We're stacking up some remodel projects, but at the end of the day, this is how we make the profit. So as always, stay tuned. If you like the video, like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're interested in learning or watching more day in the life videos like this, click and watch the video playlist right here. I will see you in the next one.